Good morning, everyone. It is 5 o'clock in the morning, so I am up before the sun. Actually, I got up at I think 4:07 this morning after a good night's rest. So it is coffee time. I have my beans here. This is Tierra Farm breakfast blend. While we wait for the coffee to perk, I want to go over my partial list of today's activities. Make coffee, done. Make breakfast. I think we will do a cheese omelet with some herbs. Fertilize the hanging baskets. Turn on the irrigation for the gardens. Harvest my annual flowers so they will continue to produce. Make a flower arrangement. Go to the dog park, shower, shave, and go to physical therapy. I have an issue with my hamstring. It's very tight, and physical therapy is really helping with that. I need to practice piano, and I need to come up with a menu for a small garden dinner party. Or I should say, come up with a menu for a dinner party that we are hosting in the garden. And again, this is just a partial list, so please hang out with me and we will see what else the day brings. That first sip is always the best. It's still too dark outside to go out to the garden, so I'm going to go ahead and make my breakfast. We'll do a 3-egg omelet. I only have 1 egg left, so we need to add eggs to our to-do list. Buy eggs. In the comments, let me know if you are an early riser. The mornings are actually very important to me. I think I feel my most energetic then, after I've had coffee. A little fresh parsley. I forgot to put salt and pepper in this. Too late now. Since there is salt in the cheese, and because the parsley is peppery, I didn't need to add salt and pepper. This is absolutely delicious. And this omelet took probably 60 seconds to make. There's some light outside now, so let's go fertilize the hanging baskets. Plants in hanging baskets are always root-bound by midsummer. To keep them happy and in bloom, I feed them weekly with Jack's Classic Blossom Booster. And every 3 weeks or so, I give them a soil penetrant called Easy Wet. Easy Wet rejuvenates potting soil so that it can absorb both moisture and nutrients. I can link these products in the description below if you are interested.
Yesterday, there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now, there's something in the air, and a sparkly shimmer on our skin, restoring everything within. Oh, dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes, undercover agents.
Another cup of coffee, and then I need to shower, shave, shampoo, and head to physical therapy. In the comments, let me know if you've ever required physical therapy. My therapist, who you can see in the blue shirt, is Stephanie Ryan. Stephanie has helped me with various ailments over the years. The current issue is a tight hamstring. Thanks to Stephanie's expertise, I'm nearly pain-free now. If you have aches and pains, perhaps physical therapy will prove invaluable for you too. I highly recommend it. Physical therapy was great. But now, believe it or not, I'm hungry again. And I want to do something with the cabbage that you and I harvested from the garden yesterday. So I'm thinking sauteed cabbage with turkey kielbasa, sour cream, and we'll see what else. This is Savoy cabbage that has the very beautiful, rather fancy leaves. This may seem like a rather hearty lunch, but I need this to tide me over until dinner time. One bite here, and then I think we should go out to the garden to enjoy lunch before the day gets too hot. This is creamy and delicious. It's also low glycemic. That was a lovely lunch. And now I'm just ticking off all of the activities that we've already done today. And I've added some more activities to my to-do list. The next one is we need to put the garlic clumps or pucks that you and I made together in the previous episode into freezer bags. Now, if you missed that episode, I hope you will give it a watch because processing all of that homegrown garlic was quite a job. So this is just garlic that I pureed in the food processor along with a little olive oil. And then I used a cookie scoop to form the puree into little clumps or pucks. And I've already been using them. They are so easy and convenient to use. So whenever I need fresh garlic, I can just go to my freezer. There will be nothing to peel. My hands will smell like garlic now. I will have to wash them immediately after I finish this little project. There. And that is another job that we can tick off our to-do list. I'm going to pop the garlic into the freezer, and then I want to go up to the kitchen garden to start harvesting flowers. Today, I'm harvesting the zinnias and snapdragons that you and I grew together from seed. These plants are annuals, meaning their sole job is to flower and produce seed. By regularly cutting the flowers, and therefore denying the plants their ability to make seed, the plants must continue to bloom. Besides cutting flowers, I'm also tying up some of the San Marzano tomato stems that have slipped away from their cattle panel trellis. The San Marzanos are ripening now. I'm looking forward to harvesting and preserving them. Well, it is hot, hazy, and muggy and buggy outside. I'm not going to arrange these flowers today. We can do that tomorrow before our dinner party. But for now, I want to remove the lower leaves, and I will just put the flower stems in this bucket of cool water. And then they can sit overnight and hopefully absorb the water. Larkspur. I'm going to plant even more larkspur next spring. This is the Madame Butterfly snapdragon that you and I grew together from seed late last winter. It's my first year of doing any serious snapdragon growing, and I discovered that snapdragons should be started even earlier indoors than the seed packets recommend, because those seeds were very slow to germinate and brutally slow to grow. Well, I think these flowers look rather nice right in this black bucket. But again, we will arrange them tomorrow, and I will let them sit and acclimate themselves to an indoor career overnight. And then after I've cleaned up my workstation here, we are going to go into the music room. I need to do a little cleaning up in there, and then I need to practice. I'm happy to report that the same white green cloth that works so well on windows and mirrors is great for pianos too. The cloth, which I will link in the description below, is a real dust magnet. Today, in addition to practicing some new literature, I'm dusting off this Bach prelude. The prelude is the one in C-sharp major from the Well-Tempered Clavier. I'm actually practicing it at a very slow tempo. And we can cross practice piano off the list. What's the matter, Avery? Now, I went to the post office earlier, and let me show you what arrived. I ordered some carpet grips. I think they're called carpet grips from Amazon, and I'm going to use them on the new area rug that you and I bought together. I think it was last week. Binky and Goldie, my cats, love that carpet. They love to wrestle on it at night. So that carpet is never in the same position I left it in. So I investigated, and there's something called rug grip or carpet grip. And all we have to do is put one of these pads at each corner of the rug. If any of your area rugs slip and slide, I can link those carpet grips in the description box below. They really work. And now we can cross off carpet grips for new rug. And we cleaned the music room. Now, I have come up with a menu for our garden dinner party, but we will go over that tomorrow. And I did not buy eggs today, but we can do that tomorrow as well. And now for the rest of the day, I am going to relax with my book club book. This month we are reading The Custom of the Country by Edith Wharton. Now, we read Edith Wharton's House of Mirth about a year ago. Everybody loved it. I've read Edith Wharton's The Age of Innocence. I think it's a great novel. And so we will see what we think of The Custom of the Country. Thank you so much for spending time with me today as we tackled these projects, none of which were particularly difficult. And in the comments below, let me know if you keep a list, or if you make a list of the things you wish to accomplish every day. it really helps me to have the list because I like to know what I'm doing, and it helps to keep my life organized. So again, thank you for being here. Thank you for being you, and I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Bye for now, friends.